I'm looking for Danny Spencer.
That's me.
Oh, gosh, Danny, I'm so sorry I didn't recognise you. Hi. Your press office sent out this photo. It must be like, at least, I don't know, 10 years out of date. You look so much different in the flesh.
Well, I don't know what they're playing at. They've got plenty of upstage photos. They must have all been sent out to fans, you know, typical.
Well, anyway, I'm sorry I'm late. The traffic was absolutely awful. You drunk all that by yourself?
No, I only ordered half a bottle.
What, and they bring it to you like... I know you're joking, aren't you?
Yeah.
Right, well, we better make a start. You don't mind if I use this? It's just that my handwriting is so awful and I'll completely forget what I've written and make it all up, so...
Well, you know, whatever's usual. I mean, I've never done anything like this before.
What, really?
Well, not a sort of in-depth profile of me, you know. I mean, people are usually more interested in the bloody bear.
And does that bother you?
We started.
Happiness, happiness, the greatest gift that I possess. I thank the Lord that I've been blessed with more than my share of happiness.
I mean, Angus Deaton, you know what I mean? Angus Deaton. Who does he think he is? What, he invented sex, Angus Deaton? Well, you know what I mean? With his allegedly this, allegedly that, allegedly the other. You know what I mean? Oh, you are, you know, oh, you're a tasty bird, allegedly, and then, you know, then you give it the bleeding eyebrow, wouldn't you? You know, like that. Go on, have one fucking drink at least. Oh, sorry, I'm swearing there. Better not put that in, sir. My mum wouldn't like it. You know. She brought us up by herself, my mum. And you know, like where we come from, like it's like really working class. Do you know what I mean? Like, and I think you know, being that working class has really helped me with my work.
What, doing the voice of a cartoon bear?
Yep.
In what way?
I don't know, really. Well, sometimes I wonder, you know, what my legacy will be to the world.
You looking at my legs?
Yeah, I am as it goes. Lovely legs.
Thank you very much, Mr. Spencer.
It's my pleasure, babe.
So shall we assume you don't actually have a girlfriend?
Assume away if you like. I mean, I did have a lovely, I was going to say bird there, but she's too posh for that. She's lovely and posh, Emma. But things were going great, but she's not speaking to me at the moment since I booted her mum's telly in. I mean, is that touchy or what? Like, I mean, because like I think that people are more important than tellies, you know. And you can put that in, actually.
I see from your bio it's your birthday soon. How old are you going to be?
Blimey, Dan, how old?
What is no, Dan?
I remember me 30th. It was brilliant.
Some women love older men.
Look at me.
Best night of my life.
You got the shit kicked out of you, didn't you, Charlie?
Oh, yeah. Ha!
Happy birthday, Grandad.
You're not going to drink any of that wine, then?
Nah, not lunchtime.
I'll have it then.
Blimey, you're putting it away a bit, aren't you?
It's fame, Tel, you know, it's really getting to me at the moment. That interview I did for the Telegraph, I tell you what, that bird was all over me. I could have been in there easy.
It's only one bloody interview, for Christ's sake. Nobody knows who you are. I mean, look, 2,000 people have died in the civil war in Angola in the last 3 months. You hear nothing about it. Meanwhile, you sit there moaning on about how bloody successful you are. I mean,
I don't know, is you doing anything about the plight of the poor Angolans?
not saying I'm any better, Dan. I'm just holding up a mirror to the world for you to look at.
I don't want to look in your poxy mirror, do I? I'm nearly 40 and all.
No, that is serious, mate. That's, game's up, really, isn't it? 40.
Drunk,
Drunk.
Really spare change, mate.
Drunk.
There you go, mate.
Drunk.
A fiver?
It's a mean old bottle.
Right. I'm 40 next week.
Red wine.
I'm 42. Join the club. Bloody hell, are you? Happy birthday, pal. Piss off, you drunken dust.
Drunk. 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 Gin is a drink so mellow and slow. Get a little taste and you want some more. Start out walking and just can't go. Reach for the knob, miss the whole darn door. Drunk.
What are you drinking that for?
I'm on a diet. I've given up food.
Why?
There's something to do in it. This has got all the vitamins and minerals you need to survive.
Well, I must say, you're looking absolutely fantastic on it.
Sid, Charlie, brilliant. I'm really glad you're here. Listen, I need some advice.
Well, you've come to the right place.
So I'm a bit pissed as it goes.
I see Inman's out of that Stella Open. Straight sets.
Oh, sorry, I got in touch with my emotions for a minute there. It was bloody horrible.
Please don't do that again, not in here.
Sorry. Listen, I've been looking through some old pictures today. Do you remember Moira? Well, I've got this feeling that I need to go and see her, do you know what I mean? I haven't seen her for 20 years, but I've got this, like, real gut feeling that I need to see her. What do you reckon?
I've always said be bold in this life. It's not a rehearsal. This is it. Here and now. This is living. Grab your chance while you can. Danny, this is your life, not anybody else's. Take control of your destiny. Carpe diem. Seize the day.
What, so you reckon I should go then?
I don't know. What do you reckon, Sid?
It's a bloody stupid idea. 20 years? We've all changed. You'd be bloody mad.
Yeah, you're right. I don't know what I was thinking of.
I had nothing to do on this hot afternoon but to settle down and write you a line. I've been meaning to phone you, but from Minnesota, hell, it's been a very long time. You wear it well, a little old-fashioned, but that's all right. Well, I suppose you're thinking I bet he's sinking, or he wouldn't get in touch with me.
Hello?
I ain't begging or losing my head.
Hello?
Sure do want you to know that you wear it well.
Danny?
Hello, Moira. It's a bra brach min lach nicht.
That wasn't funny 20 years ago, and it still isn't even now. Christ almighty, what the fuck are you doing here? Oh, piss off, will you?
I had your mum's number from way back, didn't I? Very sorry to hear about your mum, by the way. I know she never liked me, but I'm very sorry anyway. I got your address off your sister. Her kids love Dexter.
Dexter? What's that?
Don't you watch telly?
Yeah, of course I do.
Oh, well, it's something I do, it's what I do.
Well, I've never seen you in it.
No, you wouldn't have seen me, but you might have heard me.
Oh, Danny Spencer! Let me have a look at you. You've not got religion, have you? No. Danny Spencer. You look...
Old. Bald. He's there. You have to look for it, but it's starting to go. Fat? No, well, I've never been fat. I've always been skinny. Got a bit of a gut, though. I've joined a gym. Wrinkly. Gaunt! That's what I am. Gaunt. Gaunt and saggy, if that's possible, but that's what I am. Gaunt and saggy. Jesus Christ, I'm a wanker.
No, you look... 40. That's what it is. You're 40, aren't you?
Not for 5 days.
Wait here. Wait here.
No, Danny. You know what he's like? He's going to want his face on the front.
Yeah, but it's a kids' fan club. Who wants to see his wizened old mush on it? Apart from him. Where is he anyway?
Dunno. Should be here by now. So, how's the...
Don't. What is it about the general public? Think they've got carte blanche to just touch me just because I am with child? Prefer not to be handled by strangers.
I'm hardly a stranger, Rachel.
Oh, all right then. Go on. Have a feel.
Fine. No.
Since you've been gone, it's hard to carry on.
Not very punk rock all this morning.
Nothing is anymore, Danny, thank God. Are you still hanging grimly on?
God, no, I sold out years ago. So you own a whiskey distillery? And you got a couple of kids, yeah?
Yeah, I've got two girls, 10 and 8. They're at Richard's mum's.
Strange, you know, you being a mum or grown-ups. Yeah.
Danny, I like being the age I am. I enjoy the responsibility, funnily enough. I don't have to pretend I like things that I don't anymore. Like The Clash, or John Peel. I don't have to read Gabriel Garcia Marquez novels. I like my life.
I knew you bloody would, you smug cow. Come on, there must be some things about it that are crap.
Don't try and drag me down into your crisis. I'm bored with middle-aged whining men.
My wife died, you know.
Oh, you bastard. I'm sorry, Dan.
It's okay, you want to know.
Oh, God, I'm sorry.
It's okay, do you know? I don't know how to say this. I don't miss her as much as I should, you know? I don't miss her as much as I'm supposed to, you know? I hate myself for that.
No, it's probably just your way of coping, Danny. Nobody knows how they'll react faced with bereavement. Don't beat yourself up because you react differently to other people. Just go with the way you feel.
Go with the way I feel. All right, then.
Bloody hell. You are classic.
What?
After 20 years, you travel 600 miles on the off chance of getting a shag off an old girlfriend. What are you like?
Desperate. 40, a bloke.
Bloody stupid.
I'll tell you what I am, he's bloody cold. Can we get out of here? Jesus Christ. What a country you live in. Well, that's just male sexuality, isn't it? You know, the male polar bear, right, would eat a female's cubs to make the female more sexually receptive. Sexually receptive.
Well, so what? We're not bears. We've evolved.
Well, you know, we moved on a bit. I mean, I wouldn't eat your kids to make you sexually receptive, Mara.
Piss.
No, I wouldn't eat your kids to make you sexually receptive. I'd get you drunk on a bottle of excellent single malt while your family was away.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a bit bloody coincidental, Danny, by the way. You knew I'd be alone, didn't you?
Your sister told me. I took it as a sign. Here I am.
And there you go. Right, I'm going to boil some pasta. I'm that hungry I could eat a scabby-headed Wayne.
You want to be careful eating them, you might make me sexually receptive.
How much longer will people wear night feet armbands and dye their hair? Fill her up, Jacko. nothing at all, 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 'cause when I don't get
I was happy then, you know. You know, when we were together.
It wasn't me who made you happy. It was being young and having no responsibilities. And anyway, I don't remember it as a barrel of laughs.
Bloody ping pong. What was I thinking of when I had you? Get us a pint, darling, will you? Do us little lines.
You think you were happy then? Well, I remember you coming down off speed all the time, moaning and whinging about everything. And then you bloody ditched me and I was practically suicidal. For about 10 minutes.
So what are you telling me then? The best years of my life were a load of old bollocks?
No, they were no worse or no better than any other years. Danny, get yourself in debt. Have some kids, burden yourself, worry about schools, drugs and paedophiles.
Hold up. Just a minute ago you said I was happy when I was young because I had no responsibilities. Now you're saying I'd be happier if I did have responsibilities.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. It's called growing up. Now you're 40, you could give it a try.
Tell you what, I could murder a couple of polar bear cubs. Oh, sorry.
God.
No, sorry.
So how'd the meeting go? Danny and Angus like the designs?
I don't know. Dan didn't show up. He didn't phone either. I don't know what happened to him.
Turning 40's freaking him out. You know, he was completely pissed when I saw him. You know, like no one else has ever turned 40 before. Pathetic. He's a funny bloke, Karl Marx.
He'll be 40 soon.
Cause I ain't forgetting that you were once mine, but I'll do it without even trying.
Well, back to minor fame and major misery. Thanks for putting up with me in my crisis. You'd have been justified lobbing me out the door.
That's what I'm doing.
Oh, yeah, true. Well, punk rock never sounded so... I won't bother you again, unless I develop some life-threatening disease like Christianity. So, goodbye.
Bye.
Thanks for the shag. Only joking. It's all right, we didn't.
Next time.
It's okay, we didn't.
So, can I ask you how you feel about being labelled TV's Mr. Sex?
Well, I suppose if I'm honest, I'm flattered, really. I've no idea where it came from.
So where do you think it came from, you know, this whole sex angle thing?
I have no idea. It's just some tag a journalist came up with. Sometimes these things stick.
And how does it make you feel, you know, this whole Mr. Sex thing?
Look, can we talk about my new series?
Do you know Danny Spencer by any chance?
No, don't think so.
No, it's just that he seemed to know quite a lot about you. He was very forthright about you in an interview I did with him recently. He was quite rude, actually.
Don't know. And even if I did, I wouldn't be abusive about him in an interview. It's just so unprofessional.
No, I think you do know him, actually. He does Dexter, the voice of Dexter.
Oh, the bear. Oh, no, I love the bear. Yes. No, I do know the guy who does that. What's his name? Danny. Bit of a pisshead, as I remember. Look, can we talk about my new series now?
Charlie, get up. You've got to come and read this. Danny's bloody interview.
Just having an early morning jodrell.
Oh, for God's sake.
Can't be a German first thing.
It's not the wanking I object to, it's the rhyming slang.
I'll see it down the apples and pears in it. You know any words that rhyme in minute?
We live in a flat, you northern cockney twat. There are no apples and pears.
Yeah. Run a James on.
Bloody hell. Christ.
What? What's he said now?
Oh, God.
Wow. Look at me. I'm in the right 2 and 8.
Oh, God.
Come on, me old China. Let's have a look at linen draper. Sorry. Tell you the truth, I don't know how these cockneys keep it up. It's bloody cream crackering.
Luckily, says Danny Spencer, I have a couple of alcoholic idiot loser mates I have known since I was a student. They provide excellent source material for the show.
Is he talking about us?
Of course he's talking about us, you alcoholic idiot loser.
Firm at last, Nessie. Telegraph.
Yeah.
Quality. My mum will be proud. I'm going to celebrate.
Charlie, what are you doing?
It's 11 o'clock.
We'll get us one. Fucking Danny.
Fucking bear.
Daniel? I know you're hiding, and I'm not bloody surprised. Every paragraph reveals some new torment, not least all the stuff about your dad and me. And what's all this rubbish about being working class, Daniel? Since when were we working class?
Happy birthday, Danny, you bastard. From one of your alcoholic idiot loser mates.
Danny, it's your posh ex-bird here, you wanker. Not content with kicking in my mum's telly, you now feel the need to go and brag about it in the papers. You are pathetic. Pathetic.
Luckily, says Danny Spencer, I have a couple of alcoholic idiot loser mates that I've known since I was a student. They provide excellent source material for the cartoon.
Sudden Charlie.
And one spectacularly embarrassing older mate who is a complete midlife crisis bloke. He's a real cliche. You know...
Go on.
You know the sort of thing, 50-something, thinks he's 25, wears young person's gear and big trainers. Only goes out with young, stupid girls who don't know any better.
Perhaps you better stop, eh?
Perhaps I better go.
Ah, Danny. Bit late today. Here's the rough of that fan club stuff you wanted that I did in a rush for you and you didn't even have the decency to come and look at. This is a copy of your interview in which you shit on all your friends, including your old college pal, my underachieving husband, as you call him. We're just going to go and get our daughter from school, then take her for a pizza. It's one of those things we do in our dull suburban marriage, apparently. Tosser.
We actually quite like the interview, Dan.
Very statesman-like, Dan.
Yeah? Everyone got a slagging.
Tosser, 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 tosser.
Dai-mi malo fare Mollington, please, dai-mi, please, diavola.
How many bouquets do you want to send?
23, please. Hello, is that Sophie? Sophie Jarvis? Yeah. Hi, it's Danny Spencer here.
Sorry, who?
Danny Spencer.
No.
You know, Dexter.
Oh, right.
Yeah, did you like the piece?
Yeah, I liked it, but I seem to have offended every single person that I know. And I was wondering if we could do a kind of follow-up piece, something not as nasty.
Danny, there wasn't a stitch-up. I just reported what you said. It's all on the tape. You know that you said those things.
Can we do another one and I'll say other things?
Yeah, well, I'm afraid that it doesn't really work like that, you know?
Please. Please. Well, would you like to come out for a drink with me sometime then?
No.
Okay, well, you've been very clear. Bye then.
Who was that?
Danny Spencer?
Who?
Dexter.
Oh, lovely, thank you. Oh, hold on a minute. I bet they're from the wanker. And they are. Actually, can you just send them back to the guy that sent them to me and just tell him to stick them up his arse? Actually, I'm just joking. You know, when you get there, just tell him to put him in a vase and then stick him up his arse.
I suppose we'd better put him in some water.
I mean, what do those bastard farmers expect? Feeding meat to ruminants, and everyone felt sorry for them.
Come on, chaps, come and sit down. Come on. Hey, hold up, where are you going?
Look, Dano, I think we're gonna, you know...
We haven't even started yet.
Yeah, but it's not really happening for us, Dan. Look, happy 50. 40th and that.
Yeah, nice one, Grandad.
The bloody cheeks. Did you see that? Oh, well, more for the rest of us, eh?
I'm going to say something. Today was supposed to be an intimate celebration, gathering of old friends. Unfortunately, Danny, you chose to mar the occasion with that offensive abomination of an interview. Personally, I don't know how you can sleep at night. Friendship can only take so much. And I think I'm speaking for everyone here when I say that this time, Danny, you've pushed things too far. Just too far. Goodbye, Dan.
What? That's right. Bye, Dan. Listen, I just want to say sorry again. No, look, I do. I mean, that journalist, she made pretty well all of it up, but what can you do? You know, I rang her up, I had a real go at her, and I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, God, I must stop saying I'm sorry. You know, I listened to something the other day that I hadn't heard for years, and it reminded me of when we all met and what a great time it was, you know. And it made me think about my life as something real, as like something happening now, not something that's about to happen when I get it right. And it reminded me of how important you all are, and have been to me. Important. I don't know if that was right, but anyway, I'll play it.
Bloody hell, Dan, this is rubbish! You don't know the fucking cause or something?
Yeah, you're right. Very funny.
It's the least I could do.
I better give him his real present, I suppose.
It's from all of us, right? Charlie, 20 quid.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Brilliant. What is it?
Hey, it's big. It's big.
Oh, you're bloody getting very far, isn't it?
Life's about as wonderful as a record march. I don't like selling hours, but I don't want to go to work. Life's about as wonderful as a record march. I haven't got any money.
Oh, wow. Golf club. Fantastic.
Life's about as wonderful.